We got a lot of Monster Strike stuff today. You guys smash the little crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more on us. We got a lot of Monster Strike stuff today, along with some, I guess, collab info, which is kind of interesting. I'm not exactly too crazy about that. There's a lot here. So, I guess we've got Trickers getting reprinted and stuff here for this collab. Interesting takeaway for this. So we did get a grade 4 Ebisu, which, if I recall correctly, Ebisu is one of the crazier cards we had. So activate Monster Box. If you have a grade 3 and above Vanguard with Ebisu in its card name, your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 and above during this turn. If you've not rode a grade 3 and above this turn, ride this card and stand. And then if you rode upon a grade 3, choose and put one card from your hand in the Monster Box face up. When this attacks, a Vanguard costs counter plus 1, choose call up to 2 cards with a different name from your Monster Box on the rear guard circle. And then when this unit gets attacked, you can cost discard a card from your hand to call any amount of units with different names from your Monster Box on the Guardian Circle. And then we have something called the Strike Shot. Once per turn, cost Soul Blast at grade 3 and above with Ebisu. During this turn, all of your Vanguards will get continuous, all of your front row will get plus 5k. And if you Soul Blasted a grade 4 with the Strike Shot ability, you'll get plus 15k instead. Interesting. We have this, holy crap, broken card, Eris. So continuous Vanguard. When this unit gets called onto rear guard circle with a normal non-sentinel unit by this card's ability, return the unit on that rear guard circle back to the hand instead. Continuous Vanguard. All of your rear guards will get auto rear guard when a unit with a different card name as this unit gets called onto the rear guard circle. With this ability by your Vanguard's ability during this turn, increase that unit's power by that unit's original power. This is pretty Jewel Knighty in terms of flavor. And once per turn, when this card attacks, you can cost counter blast 1, choose and call a card from your drop or Monster Box under rear guard. Once Vanguard's grade 3 and above, choose a total of 2 instead. So 5 attacks go. And then Strike Shot, activate Vanguard, Soul Blast 1 card with the same card name as this. Your opponent returns all of the rear guards back to the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry. That's so absurdly good. And then, we got a lot of grade 3s here. So, this is Gatkryn, the Dragon Girl of Anger. So, auto, if you have a grade 3 and above Vanguard, you can pay this cost with Energy Blast 3 instead. When this enters a rear guard circle, and you have an Extreme Beast Deity Festival target Vanguard, counter blast 1, draw 1. Once Vanguard is grade 3 and above during this turn, this will get 5k power. And when this unit attacks, auto rear guard, if you have a grade 3 and above Extreme Deity Festival target Vanguard, bind 1 card with the same card name as this unit from your drop or Monster Box. During this turn, it gets 5k. And for each Gatkryn in name in your bind zone. So it's going to be a super big attacker, I guess. Grade 2. So, activate Drop Monster Box. If you have a grade 3 and above Extreme Beast Deity Festival target Vanguard, during this turn, none of your trigger units have been bound. Energy Blast 3, bind a trigger unit from drop. Call this card onto rear guard. Interesting. When this unit attacks grade 3 and above Vanguard, if there is 1 or more trigger cards in your bind zone during this battle, this will get plus 5k. If there's 2 or more, it gets plus 10k instead. Okay. Sanzu, the Guardian to Cross Nirvana. When this unit boosts, if you have a unit that entered a rear guard by the drop of your Vanguard's ability during this turn, so we'll get 5k. If the unit boosted a Emma in name, it'll get plus 10k instead. After the battle, this unit boosted, if you have Vanguard with Extreme Beast Deity Festival target Vanguard, put this card into your soul and draw 1. Okay. Grade 2 here. If you have a grade 3 and above Extreme Beast Deity Festival target Vanguard, you may pay this cost to do Soul Blast 2 when this enters a rear guard circle. Counter Blast 1, search call up to 1 Eroha name from your deck or Monster Box under rear guard circle. In the same column as this unit, if you search the deck, shuffle the deck, and when this unit gets boosted by a unit with Eroha during this battle, it gets plus 5k instead. It's actually not bad. When this card, this is the Vanitas, the Demon Hunting. So when discard from hand during the right phase, if you have an Extreme Festival Deity Vanguard, Soul Blast 1, draw 1. That's pretty good. And then cost buying 2 cards from your drop with the same card name as this from your drop. Choose a card from your hand and 1 card in your Monster Box in total and swap them. Huh, that's interesting. Ooh, this is the Eroha. So continuous rear guard guardian. If there's a unit with Chihaya in its name on rear guard or guardian circle, this unit gets intercept. It may intercept from the back row and gets guard plus 5k. That's pretty strong. And then activate drop bind this card. Choose a card with Chihaya in its name. During this turn, it gets plus 5k. Alright, so extra power giving. We also have the Sin Guilty Dragon Donzai. So when this is placed from the trigger zone into damage zone, choose one of your extreme deity vanguards during this turn. It gets plus 5k. Activate damage zone if you have 5 or more cards in damage zone. This card is face up. You get to call this on to rearguard during this turn. It gets 20k, and put the top card of your deck in the damage zone face down. Wow. We have things in call from the damage zone. It's kind of cool. Never would have expected this deck to get that, but... Alright, so this is the Returner of Beloved Memories. This is a grade... Wow, we got a lot of grade 3s. Continues to rearguard. This unit cannot be chosen or retired by your opponent's card effects. And when this card enters a rearguard circle, if you have the appropriate Vanguard and this unit is in the front row, your opponent chooses and binds a card from their hand face down. When this card leaves the front row rearguard, your opponent adds the card bound by this card back to their hand. That's really interesting for card design. That's just Evil Eye Uriel. Okay. Monte Cristo. When this enters a rearguard circle, except during the battle phase, if you Vanguard with the typing down here, counterboss 1 energy blast 3, choose and retire an opponent's rearguard, and then continue as rearguard guardian. You have grade 3 and above Vanguard with this, it gets plus 5k power, plus 5k shield. Wow. Holy crap, there's so many cards here. Delivering Happiness, Goddess of Music, Muse. When this is wrote upon by this, look at the top 7 of your deck. Choose and add up to 1 to your hand and shuffle your deck. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 and above Vanguard, this will get plus 5k. It's actually pretty good for the ride line fix. And then, of course, this is the opener of the Free World Satori. So, continuous if you have a grade 3 and above Vanguard with the Festival, this card gets the following. And his rearguard gets plus 5k. Auto, when this unit attacks in your opponent's Vanguard's grade 3 and above during this battle, you may have to get 5k. And if you do, put this card in your monster box face up at the end of the battle. Okay. This is interesting. So, the Alchemist of Contact Faust. So when this enters the Vanguard circle, search and reveal up to 1 pickup gotcha ability from your hand or deck and put it in your order zone. If you search your deck, shuffle the deck. If you placed from hand, draw 1. And when this unit boosts, if you have the Extreme Beast Deity target during this battle, get plus 2k. And then the errata on the Golden Egg. When you stand up, you become a striker. When you become a striker, you get to play the Gotcha Radier from the Ride deck in your order zone, and then add 1 monster box to your hand. And when this is wrought upon, if you're the second player going second, draw 1. They actually ratted this to give it the draw 1. I'm shocked. And then, of course, some triggers here. Retire from Guardian Circle and put this into the Soul. That's interesting. We got a new OT active. Choose one of your guards in stand. During this turn, it gets the auto after this unit attacks. Battle stand it. If no card was chosen, draw 1, call up to 1 card from hand on the rearguard. Oh, hey. It's an OT. Ooh. The Extreme Festival Deity 2025 set gotcha order. Pick up gotcha. If you have 2 or more pick up gotcha orders in your zone, only 1 remains. So we got all of your Eris, Iroha, Resonance, Benitez, Sanzu, Monte Cristo, Gurkrin, Guilty Muse, Memory, Faust, Ohio and their name become Extreme Beast Deity Festival targets. And all of your Gasharida get activate order zone. Rest this. Look at top 5. Choose up to 1 unit with the Extreme Beast Deity target and put it in your monster box face up. Did our monster box in errata? I don't think it did, but we'll see here. So activate Order Zone cost, rest this card, put the top card of your deck in the monster box face up. Order Zone once per fight. If both players are grade 3 and above, rest this, choose one of the following. Counterboss 1, put top 4 cards of your deck into the monster zone face up, or once Vanguard is grade 3 and above, Counterboss 2, put top 10 cards of your deck into the monster zone face up. After that, you may choose and play up to 3. And then, of course, what is this? Monster box. Once every main phase, you may swap 1 card from your hand with a unit in the same grade in your monster box. Well, that's kind of cool. Interesting stuff in design today. I was a little bit curious what they were going to do with this, but the fact that they actually went ahead and gave an errata to, the egg is, I guess, crazy. But I mean, in 2025, these decks need the ability to get further in. They actually have to, be able to keep up. You've expanded out the current, void of decks so much that, you know, we need that extra little draw now to even be able to keep up with the course of the game. So what do you guys think about today's Monster Strike stuff? Please leave a comment down below what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back in the day, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCOL40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.